This is 120 calories right here. Either a Pilates or a rowing class. This looks so good. How cute does this swimsuit look on me? In order for you to gain something, you have to lose something. More cycling today. Yep. Hello, day one. This is what I look like. So I'm starting this new series where I am gonna have to try to lose weight because by my standard, I'm getting too heavy. And I just got this flower yesterday, so I think it's a great timing to start something new. I'm just gonna keep this series going until I've reached my goal, and I'm only for 11. Right around this time of last year, I also started losing weight. I was eating mindlessly at the time, and at one point I just realized that I needed to lose weight, and I was able to lose 10 pounds last year. But I think the method that I used last year was not exactly sustainable, that I didn't really had much cheat days. Well, because also I was living upstate New York, not a lot of exciting restaurants. So like I was like really restricting myself. I was eating very little. I was exercising a lot. But this time I really want to make it more sustainable. I wanted to make it a long-term thing. I noticed how my stomach or maybe digestive system is getting weaker and weaker. For example, if I drank, if I ate too much food, it's just like it gets really uncomfortable. So this time, I really want to focus more on eating food that makes me feel good, makes my stomach feel good, and that I could keep eating on the long term. And I'm gonna allow myself 1 to 2 cheat meals each week. Once a week, if I need it, I'll get some dessert, but not keeping anything at home. About a week ago, I realized that I was snacking too much late at night, and that was driving me crazy. So I actually took all my snacks to my office last week, and I plan to keep this habit forever, that I don't keep snacks at home except ice cream, because I have self-control with ice cream. And I've been meaning to do this. I'm gonna try ClassPass. Maybe I'll switch things up every once in a while. So yeah, that's the plan. I have my lunch here, boiled egg and a Chobani yogurt drink because I need to get to office. I just noticed this and it made me realize how lacking I am in my basic science knowledge. It doesn't move. The water keeps the egg there. I have to learn more. So I just got home from work. Gonna make some simple dinner with whatever I have in the fridge. Need to use up my avocado, need to use my tomatoes. Just trying to eat healthy, not craving anything particular right now. So it's 5 p.m. right now, and I did sign up for 6 p.m. cycling class, which I've never done a cycling class before, so I'm excited to see what it is. Add some variety to my workout, you know, because I get so bored by the same workout, doing the same thing, the same Pilates studio, the same swimming style. I just need to feel like there's something different, I'm improving, or there's something new. I need that. Also, I need to eat warm food because I noticed how, for example, I was eating some like tuna poke from Costco last week and it upset my stomach so much. I'm gonna try to like warm them up a little bit, add some seasoning. And I feel like I haven't properly cooked in a while. I've been eating like my mom's food, I've been eating like random salad dishes. It's kind of nice, like to come home early and then cook dinner. I like it. I think whenever that I feel like cooking and that I feel like shopping, getting new clothes, spring is coming. It gets me really excited. I'm having like anticipations and I'm feeling excited about life again. That's kind of how it feels like. So I was just thinking I need to feel all 4 seasons because it's something new. It gets you excited to change your wardrobe. And this is ready. Here's my dinner. Hopefully it's good. I think it can't be bad. It's just a mash of tasting things. So yeah. I feel like I haven't been watching things while I eat. Recently, either I'm reading or I'm eating like really fast meals, which is completely unnecessary, but I think maybe I was in a low state, I don't know. But I'm gonna do that right now, and this makes me pretty happy. I'm kind of getting this appreciating life, appreciating the small things kind of state, and I like it. Going to my cycling class. See ya. I haven't used this watch band in forever. I feel like something new is starting, and that makes me feel great. I'm not sure how a tiny slice of tres leches could be 500 plus calories. But yeah, at least it's good that they have it on the label and we're not eating that. Hello, back from my cycling class. That was really fun. It's a little cringe and at the same time, I was dying a little bit, but I think it's a good way to burn calories. So next time, if I have that need, I'll go. I don't know why. I want a tres leches cake so bad, but I'm not gonna allow myself to do that. I do still have more than 200 calories left for today, but I'm still not gonna do that because, you know, self-control. Just gonna have an ice cream bar and relax, do some video editing. That's it. I just went out for a little walk. I forgot to take videos because I was thinking about a lot of things. That was a great walk. I'm happy that I've completed all my rings, and let's keep this going and see you tomorrow. Quick lunch, just some veggies and beef that my mom made. Love my patties, and day 2, this is what I look like. Hello, just a little short break from work and getting some sun. Forgot my sunglasses, but anyhow, I was just thinking that I really need to optimize my daily schedule a little bit. Now, a lot of times I work in the afternoon and I do the whole YouTube and video editing thing at night after dinner. But the problem is, after that, I'm on my phone for hours and I don't sleep until very late, and that affects me being able to wake up in the morning, obviously. So that needs to change. I don't want to waste my time on useless information and mindless scrolling. I don't like it. I hate it. So I just signed up for a 9 p.m. Pilates today. So my plan is, after I finish the Pilates class, I'm gonna go straight home and shower and sleep. That's the plan. So hopefully, starting from today, we're gonna see some changes because I need it. And yeah, that's all. Going back to work. Hello, just got home from work and I was craving some Korean tofu seafood soup. So tofu soup base, I have my shrimp, I have my tofu and my abalone. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, on a mission to finish all the food I have at home in my fridge. Look at all the seafood. It's definitely gonna be delicious. I was thinking today, on my way back home, you know how people say when you're older, you tend to start to go back to only listening to the music that you listened to in your teenage years? I think that's happening for me. I barely listen to new music anymore, except Dua Lipa. I still follow her new music. But generally speaking, I'm just listening to the same song that I did when I was in my teenage years, which is a lot of random like Japanese idol songs. But anyhow, I shuffled to a song. It's called After 17. It's a Chinese song, and finally got all the soup ready. I remember listening to this song when I was younger than 17, probably like 14, 15, maybe even before I came to the US, so like 12, 13, and thinking that Because in the lyrics, it would say how after that day, I've grown up, basically. I make my own decisions. I don't care about other people's opinions, stuff like that. Saying that after that day, like you grow up, basically. It just makes me remember the time when I was that young, like before 17, and thinking that, oh, maybe when I would reach an age, I'll be so mature, I would magically become an adult, become a grown-up. And that's not how growing up works, right? It's a gradual process to do a lot of things like, living by your own, filing taxes. And only at moments like this, when I out of nowhere remember a moment from when I was younger, that I realized, oh my gosh, I am actually a grown-up now. I don't know from when I started making my own decisions, forming my own system in my brain, and being able to have that confidence in myself that I will be able to navigate life by myself because I have the capacity to do so. And it feels a little nostalgic. It feels like I'm happy about growing up, and also like it's a little sad, like how time flies. It's pretty fascinating how human life is, how growing up is, but you don't realize it until you look back. So it's interesting. Also, a few days ago, I was looking at my pictures that I took when I was hanging out with a friend, and I saw the pictures. I was like, wow, I look so mature. I look like a complete grown-up. I don't see some of the very naive qualities in me, in my face, in my eyes anymore. That's definitely a good thing, but at the same time, wow, time flies. I feel more in control and more hopeful of my life than I've ever been. Maybe, I don't know if I'm a little different. I know when I was younger, I don't think I had much. I was very pessimistic. I'll put it that way. I think that might be the opposite of how most people go. I know that I've met people who are older, maybe like 70s. They would tell me that sometimes they look in the mirror and they don't recognize themselves because in their mind, they're still in their 20s or 30s. I've always thought that's a very interesting statement. It's hard for me to imagine it right now, but I don't know. We'll see how life goes. And also, I think I was thinking a lot about this when I was watching Catherine the Great, the Russian show. It's a great show. You see how she grows as a person from when she was younger to when she's trying to get power, to when she has power, and then to when she's in her old age. I remember watching that and thinking, growing up, or like anything in life, it's a process of, in order for you to gain something, you have to lose something. When you're growing up, you get the sense of control, you get the clarity, you can see through a lot of things and you can see through humans. At the same time, that means your innocence, your naivete, your imaginations about people and about a lot of things will go away. And it really shows on your face. It really shows in how you present yourself. Again, it's pretty incredible. Yeah, just a little thought that I had today. I don't know what to watch. I think I'll just read on my phone. I am not gonna have the other half of the cake because this is 120 calories right here. So yeah, proud of myself for making this decision. I think what I could do, since I do snack during the day, maybe bring some fruits to the office, just get myself into the habit of eating fruits as snacks, as dessert, instead of eating all the refined sugar, the processed dessert. But yeah, I know it's gonna be a process, and just gonna go run some errands right now. See ya! By the way, I know when I get back from Pilates, when it gets late, when I feel accomplished and tired from the workout, I'm gonna eat this cake, so putting it back into the freezer right now to prevent that. I just wanted to comment on how important it is as a grown-up to optimize your schedule and to squeeze out time out of your day from work, from all the errands and all that, to do things that matter to you. It's just, time is so valuable. I was thinking I would be able to do a little video editing, but after work, after dinner, after errand, I came home and I folded all my laundry, and now it's already time for my Pilates class. So I gotta learn to optimize my schedule to not waste any of my time because it's too valuable. So yeah, getting changed and heading to Pilates. Bye. Just finished my Pilates class. That was a completely different opposite style than the Pilates studio that I went to last month. So that was interesting. I don't think it would be a place where I would want to go regularly, but I love how intense the workout was, and it was a complete full body workout from core to leg to arm. So that was great. It's like when you're older, you no longer have the energy or interest to go clubbing and festivals and drinking as much, but I guess it's a way for people to find that. Yeah, it was fun. My arm. I cannot feel my arm. Morning. Not a sunny day, but look at my flowers. Don't know why. I just saw this in the fridge and I feel like trying it. It's shumai with salty egg yolk. This shumai is so good. Just gonna have a little dessert before I leave. I think this is the best flavor that they have. I don't see much of a difference between this one and just normal ice cream, so why not just eat the low calorie one? Yeah, it's great. I love Halo Top. I love Yeso. Also, I feel like ice cream is one of those things that you can't really overeat because after, say, 5 spoons, you're pretty satisfied. If you eat more, it's gonna be too cold. It's not that addictive, so I think it's a great dessert to have at home while you're on a diet. Hello, this is what I look like on day 3. I'm gonna need to do some lighter exercise today, let my body rest a little bit, so I might sign up for yoga. We'll see. Got home and I heated up my lunch because I had way too many snacks. This is all I can have for dinner, but I'm just in a really good mood. My flowers are all blooming and they're beautiful. I was feeling really down because of the weather and also because there were some design problems that I didn't know how to solve at work, but I just kept on pushing and I think I've got a pretty good design at the end. I'm a UI UX designer, by the way. So yeah, everything just makes me really happy now. As soon as I got the problem solved, I'm just really happy. I'm just in a really good mood. The weather doesn't bother me anymore. And then again, I'm getting to the age where I'm listening to old songs I was listening to. I don't know if anyone's the same generation as I am. I was really into anime when I was in my pre-teenage years and teenage years. So that was the time where Do La 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 was playing and they have some great music. I'm still listening to them now in 2025, and that's all. Let's have dinner. I actually do not regret the frozen persimmon at all. It was so good. It's better than ice cream. And it's only, I think, 45 calories each one. So that's great. I've had it before, I think at a Korean restaurant. But yeah, this one that came into the package is great as well. I was just watching season 3 of The White Lotus. So far, it seems awesome. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be going to yoga today because I'm so sore from yesterday's Pilates. That was just way too intense. So I'm gonna let my body rest today. I might go for a light walk later. So yeah, that's all. I just got some ice cream. I know, but I haven't had Ben and Jerry in forever and I miss them. Just like 1 spoon each. This is why fish food is the best flavor ever. Okay, I have completely forgotten how ridiculously good Ben & Jerry is. So creamy and so addicting. Also, the ice creams, they got me through my diet last year. That was the only dessert I allowed myself to have. But anyhow, yeah, I had a few spoons. I have got to go out for like a 1-2 hour walk while working on my writings and stuff. So yeah, just gonna go now. See you tomorrow. Apparently, I've ate way too much ice cream at really late hours, so I've gained weight. That's not great. So, gonna be more controlled today. I have my swimming bag here with me. I'm gonna go straight to swimming after work. I just really feel like swimming. I haven't been in a few days. Still feeling a little sore from the Pilates, so swimming should be nice. And yeah, that's all. This is what I look like on day 4. I've been like dressing so casually this week, which is not me, but when the weather is super rainy and cloudy, I just don't feel like putting in the effort, and you know, that's fine. Hopefully we can get some sun soon because I can't really deal with this weather. It's pretty late, I gotta get to the office, so I'm just gonna have this for a quick lunch. Very late lunch actually, and then just bring a yogurt with me to the office. Having some ice cream, better have it now than late at night, and I'm gonna try this Halo Top. I've never had this flavor, chocolate caramel brownie, and let's see. I love all their foil, they're so cute. I don't think it has any like brownie in it, which makes sense. It's a low calorie ice cream. It tastes just like the Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream to me. Pretty good, recommended. But of course, fish food is better. That was a lot of ice cream. I take my word back. I cannot control myself. Maybe I just shouldn't even keep Ben & Jerry ice cream at home. Milk and cookies, it's literally drugs. Yeah, let's just go before I eat the whole thing. It is raining. Good thing that I wanted to mention though, I didn't snack at all at work today. So that's good. Hopefully we can keep that habit and make snacking more of an occasional thing. That's all I wanted to say. Going swimming now. Hello, back from swimming. Honestly, swimming is such a great workout. Even though like I still feel sore when I left work, I'm still able to swim for like 40 minutes. All the food that I had today was the veggies and some ice cream, but honestly, I'm not feeling that hungry, but I feel like I should eat a little bit because I don't know, I might wake up in the middle of the night from hunger. So yeah, gonna heat up my soup. It's a rainy day. It's gonna be perfect. It actually looks great. And yeah, just gonna dig in before I'm starved to death. I love mi darashi dango. I couldn't help myself. I had to get them. I'm gonna control myself. I'm just gonna eat one. I do have a lot of calories left for today, but I don't want myself to have digestion problems. So yeah, I don't know why not in the mood to work at all today. Couldn't focus, so gonna burn some calories. I think I had too much dessert, so just gonna watch the White Lotus and burn some calories. Morning. This is what I look like on day 5. Finally, a little more dressed up today, wearing makeup, so that's nice. Probiotic. Okay, again, good morning. So I have no idea why the number went up on the scale today, because I definitely ate under my calorie budget yesterday and I exercised a bunch. I think it's because I ate dinner too late and I had a bunch of dessert too late, because I definitely woke up feeling really bloated. But I think I look like I'm in great shape, so it's not always the number. We're doing a long-term thing here, so yeah, not gonna obsess over it. It's pretty early today. I have to go into the office, and that has not happened in a while, so it's a nice change. I want to get myself more into this habit of going to the office early. Just gonna grab a banana and my yogurt, and I'm going to office. See ya. Hello, back from work early today. I like this routine of going to the office early and then come home early. Not a fan of the weather. It's really gloomy and it gets me sleepy. I'm not sure if I should go to either a Pilates or a rowing class later. I'm still debating, but I'll just eat my food first. Perfect weather for soup, and just gonna keep watching the white. I think it started seriously raining after I got home. I love the sun. I don't like gloomy, cloudy days, but it's so nice to stay at home and eat some soup and watch some shows on a rainy day like this. So yeah. Also, of course, some fish food. Too good. You know what? It's just nice to have some ice cream on a rainy day. I wanted some more salty food, so boiled egg and my wonton. Some strawberries here as dessert instead of ice cream, so already improving a little bit. My parents went to pick them last weekend. They seem like they're really fresh and really sweet, but we'll see. And finally, vitamin D. Didn't think I would need them in Texas, but here we are. So they couldn't let me in because I was over 5 minutes late, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get some food right now. I think I'll sign up for a different class later. I'm still debating. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really feel like eating anything right now, so I'm just not gonna and start video editing. I don't know why. It just happens sometimes, you know? It feels like one of those days where I'm just annoyed by everything. I was driving and I got annoyed by people. Usually I don't. I saw the messages and I get annoyed. I'm like, ugh, boring. I don't know. It's just one of those days and it is what it is. And I'll just focus on my own thing. Video editing, and I still feel like eating ice cream, so that's that. I mean, how cute does the swimsuit look on me? Yeah, so as you can see from my swimsuits, I am going swimming instead of going to a class on ClassPass because I just don't feel like eating, and I don't like forcing myself to eat when I don't feel like it. I usually go swimming with an empty stomach, so I thought it could be a good day to go swimming, and we'll see. Maybe after swimming, usually I'll be in a better mood and I would be hungry. But yeah, that's the plan, and I'll see you at the pool. swimming, definitely in a much better mood, and definitely hungry. I'm not sure what to eat, but what I've noticed is I was not craving sweet things. I was not craving things like donuts or I don't know, like cake. I wasn't craving them. I feel like maybe it's because the less you eat them, the less you crave them, and well, that's a great thing. Maybe I want some soup. I just want something salty, and I'll check what I have in the fridge, and I feel like my flowers are losing the color, which is really sad. I mean, I know it's the cycle of nature, but still, it's really sad. Yeah, gonna get some food. So, decided to make my konnyaku udon with my Alfredo sauce. I just haven't made these noodles in a while, and they're low calories. They taste good if you use the right sauce, and then it's a little soupy. So, yep. Gonna use my bok choy. It's been a few days since the last time I learned about astrology, so I want to do that. Another thing is because I finished all the current 6 episodes there is to watch for White Lotus season 3, and this season was so good. Definitely my favorite season so far. I love how there's religion involved. I love how it's about Buddhism. I love how it's about self-discovery. Just love everything about it. Of course, the aesthetics, the music, the setting, like everything. But I thought it was really funny. If you've watched season 6, I saw someone online saying that it's Call Me By Your Last Name, and I thought that was hilarious. Also, the dad, because of his like saying how he was a choir boy, how he always tried to be good, be proper with the roles that I guess society or the world around him gave him, and he was really torn about like, oh, what are people gonna say, and also like because of the whole gun trying to kill himself thing. It reminded me of Cliff Baxter, the Enron executive who tried to kill himself. It just reminded me of him. It's a little sad. And then also I looked up more Enron news after thinking about Cliff Baxter, and I saw that Jeffrey Skilling, I saw that his son died at 20 when the dad was in prison. I just thought that was kind of sad. Like, of course, not saying what they did was not wrong and all that, but I just thought life, and you really have to try to do good and do things with a personal value and personal moral, because you know, like you go into prison for money, and then the situation is very sad. The fact that the son died at 20, and also it's sad that people don't see the prison of their thoughts and just cruise through life without personal values. That's very sad to me. I just remember, I also really liked the argument in White Lotus where like Rick's friend said, are we our form? Am I really a white guy? Am I an Asian girl inside? And I do think that's a very interesting argument, that sure, like who you are is defined by what you look like. It is part of you. But at the same time, you know, it's pretty interesting. This looks so good. And a yasso bar. So I thought it was gonna be a low-calorie day for me. It would be if I had stopped after the yasso and the dango, but I just had way too much ice cream. I've definitely overestimated my ability to control myself with ice cream, especially when you're watching stuff. It's really easy to overeat. So I just finished all of my Ben & Jerry ice cream at home. Definitely not gonna get any more in the future. With my ability or inability to control myself around dessert, I'm not gonna keep anything at home from now on, 100%. And then I wasn't planning to do this, but I guess we'll have to do more cycling today. Yep. Good morning. Taking my probiotic. I just think my hair looks really cute today, which is good. Hello, this is what I look like the last day of week 1. And when I start wearing these sandals and this dress and this bag, it just feels like summer is coming, which is great. And I think I look very cute today. I'm meeting my friend at Rooftop Cinema, which I haven't been in years. The last time I went, it must have been LA or San Diego, like at least 3 years ago. So wow. And we're going to see Moana 2. I love all of Disney's animated films. I think it's very humid today, so I know it's not going to be great for my hair, but at least I had great hair before I left, so that's that. See ya.
I think it was pretty good. But that's like the dish. Yeah.
So that was a lot of food. I feel like you don't even realize how much food you've had until you stand up and start walking, and I'm like, my stomach is exploding. So I need to sign up for like a really intense exercise tonight. Yeah. Hi. So I just didn't have the energy to go to a ClassPass class. I went on the treadmill a little bit and did some video editing. Then I came home. I just got way too tired and sleepy, so I fell asleep at like 7-8 p.m. and now it's 10:30. My stomach is still a little full for me to actually sleep. I doubt that the number would be good tomorrow because of the meal that I had today. What I'm gonna do right now, I'll go for a walk, wake myself up a little bit, and then when I get home, I'll just do some heat exercise and yeah, call it a day. I guess this is the end of week 1. Next week, just gonna keep eating healthy, keep cutting calories. Gonna stop with all the Ben & Jerry ice cream. Again, not gonna keep any dessert or snacks at home. And ClassPass has been a great experience for me. I would say that. I love the variety. I love being able to choose different types of classes. I love that you can book on the same day and there are a lot of choices. It's definitely more fun than just going to one single studio and keep repeating the same classes. So that's great. I'm definitely gonna be paying for my membership. And yeah, just gonna keep exercising next week. And that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.